Oh, somebody over on Kick did. First thing they asked about was the Epstein client list and whether or not Trump is on it. By the way, 100% Trump is on that list. Hell yes, Trump is on that list. Absolutely. He is absolutely the sticking point.
Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
Thank you very much, Ada. Thank you. It's very appreciated. Yeah, Trump is 100% the reason that list isn't coming out. And I'll even give Trump credit that, yeah, the Democrats probably are, in part, the leftover Biden supporters. Yeah, they're probably part of the reason why it's continuing to circulate. Like Trump said, are the Biden supporters and the Hillary supporters the ones pushing this narrative? Yeah, they probably are, because it gets under Trump's skin. I don't blame him. That's just good politics. If I were anti-Trump, I'd be doing it. It's just good politics. Come on. You're a Republican, Trump, allegedly. Come on. This is what politics is. Sometimes you got to be a little underhanded. You got to play the Game of Thrones. Sometimes you got to slander people just a little. Just a little. You got to get under your opponent's skin. I don't blame the Democrats for that. Sure. Keep pressing him on the Epstein list. I want to see it. Let's see who the degenerates are. I mean, we know it's Trump, but Okay. We're going to get a small copper factory built, because I do need to start building some wire. It's both sides all on that list. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, those photos of Trump hanging out with Epstein in the 90s are just as prevalent as the photos of Bill Clinton hanging out with Epstein. They're all degenerates. None of them are good. None of them are worth praising. Our whole American aristocracy needs to be purged. Get rid of these people. There is no list. Sure. There is no list. There is no Epstein list in Bossing Say. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Need a miner. Oh, that's just terrible timing. Oh, God. Real quick. Sorry, guys. Real quick. I need to drill a miner. Oh! Anyway. And then we need a smelter for this copper ore we're pulling up with this miner. And, yeah, take all that copper ore. I don't want it. And take all this copper ore. I don't want it. There we go. They would have been better off making a fake one than saying there isn't one. I mean, I don't think so, though, because they tried making a fake video, and that backfired horribly. Well, not fake video. They tried releasing the original video, but cut? And they got roasted to shit for that. What was it? There was a full minute of footage that was just straight missing. They tried making fake video of it, and it didn't even work for them. Okay, so we are making 30 wire per minute. That's great. I don't have to think about it. Aside from keeping it powered. No, the camera's reset. Yeah, sure. And the angle slightly changed for some reason. As if someone, maybe jostled the camera. It was weird. Wow, what a strange phenomenon. I'm sure there's nothing happened with that. There's nothing. Nothing happened. We'll see. And again, I'll go back and I'll give Trump that credit. Is this whole issue, because everybody knows he's on the list. Everybody knows it. Are the American people being whipped into a frenzy over this list by the Democrats? Oh yeah, assuredly. But also, rightfully so. It's good politics. Come on. What do you expect? Come on, Trump. If you could get away with it, Trump would be doing the same thing to Hillary. If Hillary were in office, he'd be like, release the client list. Knowing that she wouldn't, he'd be doing the same thing if he were in their position. So what does he care? I never thought Tucker Carlson would come across as one of the few sane people in politics, but man, it's, man. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. Okay, here's one of my hottest takes, though. Truly, one of my hottest takes ever. I think in the long term, this Epstein stuff is going to make Trump actually look good. I could be wrong. This is a tinfoil hat. This is a reach. But I think in the long term, it's going to make him look good. And here's why. There was a phenomenon during Trump's first administration where a lot of his judges kept turning against him, where Trump would have some kind of a decree, and then a federal judge that he appointed would tell him to fuck off, you can't do that. Happened multiple times. Still happening, actually. Trump is kind of notorious having a lot of people in his cabinet and below him that he appoints then push back against him. And the Democrats would jump all over this constantly. As they should. Play the Game of Thrones, boys. Do it. Have at it. Don't get mad when other people do it. But the problem is, when, the hell was I going with that? Oh, yeah, why this is going to make Trump look good? It makes a leader in a democracy such as the United States, where we really don't like kings, if you hadn't noticed. It actually might make Trump look good for him to, for it to be confirmed that the people he puts into power care more about doing the right thing and he's openly able to be criticized, Like, the Epstein, him being roasted so thoroughly over the Epstein stuff further proves that the left is wrong about him being a tyrant or a king, because he's not putting anybody in jail over this yet. I don't think he will. I think it would be a really stupid move to draw more attention to it. He's openly able to be criticized and be roasted by his own party, It's going to make MAGA look good as an institution, as a political movement, that they were still able to stick to their values as opposed to, supporting the king. It wasn't about the king. It was about the values. It was about accomplishing specific goals and tasks. That makes a political movement look good. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. I still think Trump needs to release the list. He's definitely on it. 100% he's on it. But so is everyone. That's the state of U.S. politics, Whole administrative and political class needs to be purged. Awful people. Whole financial class, too. Awful. Every one of them. Post-Trump U.S. is going to be interesting for sure. I have a lot of hope for the post-Trump Republican Party, but not a lot of hope for the post-Trump Democrats.